I don't think there's any argument that life is never easy and life is full of suffering. It's really not debatable or arguable. Life is hard and life is suffering. No one knows that better than Jesus Christ. What Jesus did was not easy, taking the sins of the whole world upon himself, coming as his people's Messiah and being rejected by the vast majority of them, going through his passions, crucifixion, and death. Not easy. So much suffering. And why would he willingly live that kind of life? Because the suffering and death of Jesus is not the end of the story. Jesus goes to the cross for you. His death makes you a born-again follower of Jesus. And Jesus now brings you restoration, confirmation, strength, and establishment. As 1 Peter 5:10 says, "And after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace, who has called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish you as a born-again follower of Jesus." I must tell you that this kind of life is not easy, but it is worth it. Yes, there is suffering. Jesus suffered for us, and we can expect to suffer because of Jesus. History is full of these stories. James, Jesus' half-brother, was the leader of the church at Jerusalem until AD 62, when he was taken to the top of the temple and thrown off. And that didn't kill him, and he got up and he began to pray for his attackers. They then stoned him as he continued to pray until finally a fuller, that is a launderer, took out one of the clubs that he used to beat clothes and smashed James on the head, killing him with one blow. I could tell you more stories about Stephen, Paul, Peter, Pliny the Younger, Justin Martyr, Perpetua, and Felicitas. We could and should expect no less a hard life than any other follower of Jesus throughout history. But again, remember, that isn't the end of the story. Each follower of Jesus also has a calling to eternal glory. Not the glory of winning a championship or high political office. No, this eternal glory to which God calls you will restore you, confirm you, strengthen you, and establish you.